Hey guys, it's Miss Hopkins. For this session, you guys are going to look at about what a sense of self means. And in this session, you're going to play some different games and you're going to do some reflections. But before we start off, we need to learn about what this word or this term sense of self means. It's a term that you're going to use a lot in PE, particularly in Year 7. So this is a great way to be introduced to it and get a little bit of a head start for when you cover it later in the year. So our sense of self is very similar to what we often hear called our personal identity, and it includes all the things that make us us. It refers to the roles and the attributes and the behaviours that we consider to be most important about ourselves. If we have a sense of self or a good sense of self, we know who we are and we are comfortable with that. Now there are 6 things that make up our sense of self, and this is what we need to remember from today. So the 6 things are who we are, where we come from, who you relate to, what you can do, what you believe you can do, and what you believe and value. So the first one, who we are, this links to how you describe yourself. You might use some words here or different roles that you take on. You might describe yourself as funny, smart, or even good looking. Or you could describe yourself as a son or a sister or a brother or a cousin. The next one is where we come from, and this one is pretty straightforward. It just is about where you come from. It might include your past, or it might mean that you've moved to a different location, or it could include your parents' past, and it could include your culture as well. The next one is who you relate to, and this refers to the people that you're closest to. So these are the people that you feel connected to and that you have a sense of belonging with. It might be the people that you go to when you need support, people like your friends or your family, your sisters or your brothers, your teachers and your sport teams and so on. The fourth one is what you can do, and this one refers to our skills and our abilities. Now remember, this is different for everyone. You aren't comparing yourself to other people, it's about what you can do. You might be really good at reading or running or swimming or at maths. You might have a really good ability to make other people feel good about themselves. It's going to be different for everyone. The fifth one is what you believe you can do. So this one refers to our hopes and dreams. It's the goals that you want to achieve and that you know that you can do it. For example, your goal for this year might be to achieve a certain grade at school, or you might want to make a certain team, and it's about believing that you can do that. And the last one is what you believe and value, and this relates to the things that we hold most important to us and what we believe. So it might be the way that we believe that we should treat people, or it might be that we believe in a certain religion. It might be our morals, so the way that we need to treat people and the way that we need to treat others right. Remember that these 6 things, who we are, where we come from, who you relate to, what you can do, what you believe you can do, and what you believe and value are different for everyone. These are the 6 things that make you you, and as Dr. Seuss says, no one can be youer than you. That's truer than true. Remember that if we want to have a good sense of self, we need to know who we are and be comfortable with that.
Created using Powtoon.